No, it doesn't work that way, Hunter. I've tried and it never works that way. No. It's it's no, because no matter what it's your fault, by the way. I hope you know that. It's your fault. Because Hunter, you get me so off track in the morning that I can't get any semblance of a schedule or a routine done. So because of your ineptitude, your shortcomings, I need to adjust. I need to right the ship. I admitted it on air. I was like, this is pointless, so I'm going to throw some best ofs out. Well, I was trying to run a circus without my show monkey, and it's kind of hard to do when my Well, look, the link is sent now, so monkey see, monkey do. Go click that link and get on there. And we are live. But yes, Hunter, all right, for all of your faults, I will say it is easier with you here. And see, that's what sucks.
Point.
See, because now you're not going to do anything to change. You're just going to keep being a pain in my ass.
Damn right. Damn right. Welcome to the show, buddy boy.
Oh, God.
Hey, now that we're on the stream, I want to show you something on the stream. And I'll wait a second and I'll drive people towards the stream because you should be on the stream if you want to see these ugly mugs. Yes. To a live radio show. You can do so. So give them the deets.
Yeah, you can find us. Best place to go, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. Yep. We got that on there for you. So go check it out. Subscribe and get it on the fun. So now that we have
get it on the fun.
Tens of listeners.
So, Brock, you and I, you more so than I do, but I like it too. Walmart. I wish we had a super Walmart. I wish we had one of those Walmarts that I
ours isn't it?
No,
it's not.
No.
Well, hold on.
Not a chance.
Hold on. Florida Walmarts are a different kind of Walmart. Dude, all right, that's different down there.
We went into a Walmart in Florida to get supply for Florida just 2.5 days. Dude, if there were no aisles and it was just clear, I don't think I could see the other side of the building. It's that big.
It's big.
I mean,
man, yeah.
I walked in and I was like, what?
Yeah.
This is nothing like what I'm used to. This is what a super Walmart. Anyway, we like purchasing things at Walmart. Your shoes, for example.
Mm-hmm.
From Walmart.
You want me to show everyone?
Yeah, because I'm about to show what I've just purchased last night.
What?
And you need to go back to Walmart. Yeah, there you go. That beat up ass shoe.
Look at how dirty that shoe is.
You've worn those for sure.
And I have a brand new pair sitting in my closet waiting.
You know
why? These aren't done yet.
Because they're so cheap, you can do so.
Yep.
So I got these last night at Walmart.
Let me see. I'm excited.
Ozark Trail.
Oh, hey, that's a good brand.
Hey,
good brand.
Thank you, Ozark Trail, for doing whatever you did to make things as cheap as they are and as good as they are.
Yep.
Dude, these are sweet.
Oh my God. Those are pretty sweet. I like those. So that for anyone not watching the stream, Hunter is holding up a open-backed slip-on camo sandal.
Ozark Trail waterproof sandal. And
well,
I picked them up. I'm like, dude, I like the design. There's something wrong with them, right? And then she came over and she's like, I like those. I'm like, you like those?
Waterproof might be a stretch, like, because it is an open back. I guess if you spilled something on the top part.
Right.
It's water wicking on top. It's water
you walk on water with these. Don't you get it?
Unbelievable.
Guess how much?
I'm going to guess. Let me guess. I'm going to guess $7.99, Bob.
Ooh, $5.
Oh, they're in the $5 mark. I love it. I love it when things get $5. I love it.
Where else are you getting that? Where is she getting $5 slip-ons like that?
Yeah, no one.
They're nice.
Yep. Yeah, see, I'm excited because we're starting to get into spring, which means all of the winter stuff will be discounted like crazy. I'm not ready to pull the trigger yet, but soon all of the coats, long underwear, stuff like that, ice fishing gear, all that will be it'll be in the clearance aisle, which is my favorite aisle. Yep. And I'm gonna clean house. I'm gonna clean house.
You know what else we got last night?
What?
This is actually pretty cheap too, considering what it is and what it is online. A mattress pillow topper.
Oh, yeah.
Which I've heard of the memory foam, the gel, and then they have like the waffle like that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this one
For
is
the
like a
eggshell.
pillow mattress topper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, we slept on it last night.
We got one in the camper. That's why we put one on the camper mattress. And
It's great. I got a new mattress, and I got the is it medium firm?
Yeah.
Thing? Medium firm. Just a little too. I want the support.
Yeah.
But just a little too firm.
Well, to be fair, it's straight bone on mattress, so you don't really have a lot of cushion on it.
I mean, okay, if you were to throw a skeleton on there, yes, that's kind of how it is. So how can you make the skeleton comfortable? You throw a pillow topper on it. I'm telling you. I slept like a baby last night.
That's why Hunter could never have a waterbed. His elbows would pierce it. His hips would go right there. Water everywhere.
Like Edward Scissorhands getting in the.
Stop it. Get out of the bed. Get out of the
ground.
Lay flat. Lay flat. Damn it. Damn it. Holes everywhere.
2 purchases last night. I was very happy about at Walmart.
Well, you know what I'm doing after the show now? I'm heading over to Walmart.
Yeah, dude, get them before they get scooped up.
Well, so now there is a reason why I bought 2 of these knockoff these how you doing, fellas, instead of
what's up, dude, or what's up, fellas?
What's up, fellas? Because they were on sale. Last time I went, they had them back in, but they were like $20. I'm like, I'm not paying. I think mine were on sale like $10, and I'm like, $10. I should have bought 3 pair. I'm upset because I still got these ones. I'm going to wear out, honestly, probably through the first part of spring before I bust out the new ones. So really, I got
summer gear.
I got the same shoe now for 4 years. I'll have it because these I think I've had for 2, maybe. I don't know. But
you know how those what's up guys that you're wearing?
Yeah.
You know how much I like the price of those? That they didn't have anything but like a 14. And I'm like,
right.
I don't care. I'm gonna get them anyway. Dude, I put these things on. It looks like bozo. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I'm walking like Harry Dunn when he walks into the ski resort with the skis.
Yep.
Yeah, I look ridiculous, but
worth it. Hey,
dude, for what, $12.99? Dude, you have to get them.
Or you could go get the Hey Dudes name brand for $50.
Or more than that.
Get out of here. Ridiculous.
50's low.
Yeah.
Like
and 7. Not to mention you have you got your Land Sharks, your knockoff Crocs.
Yeah.
That's a steal right there.
I don't really wear those too much.
Not anymore?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I heard I wasn't, but I heard a podcast one time and it was just a bunch of people kind of putting the light on Crocs. They are kind of lazy and they are Dutch shoes. They're rubber Dutch shoes.
Yeah. They're the clogs.
They're
rubber clogs. Yeah.
Not the greatest look, but
again, though,
if you're paying $8 for them at Walmart, yes, I'm
slipping them on. Yeah, I know. Don't let the fashion people. Yeah. These are the same people that pay what $400 for shoes that they can't get dirty. All right, have fun with that, you morons. Anyway,
I just got a brand new pair of white Reeboks, all white. I like them, but dude,
what are you gonna do? I mean, that right? Other than
taking the sidewalk, I don't want to get them dirty.
A dry desert-esque day, right? You don't want to.
I kind of got them for Florida because I went to that Florida trip, Florida's nice. I mean, you can walk around and it's not too dirty. They keep it clean there in some spots, most spots, I should say. But dude, I came back to Michigan and just looking at all the snow and dirt and mud. I'm just like, well,
you shouldn't You shouldn't have to worry about where you step. All right, in your shoes. That defeats the purpose. Go barefoot.
What? For what? To look good?
Yeah.
So people can let you be like, oh, nice shoes. That's stupid.
You know who says nice shoes? Women. That's who says nice shoes. All right. You're a chick at this point. You're a broad, okay?
You should see this purse I got.
Take this, you're full of tampons. Is that what it is? Ridiculous. Anyway, all right. Well, we have wasted actually, you know what? We didn't waste any time. We have spent this time perfectly, and on my way. I'm gonna go.
You know, I can be like now. Well, won't you be my neighbor?
My neighbor, perfect. Mr. Rogers over. We got a white trash Mr. Rogers over here.
Yeah.
What it is.
Walmart Rogers.
Anyway, all right, we got to keep things moving here, folks. It is time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Pump it. Pumpthatseptic.com.
Hey.
Huh.
It's been our sponsor since day one. Don't.
I've been doing that since day one. They know. They love my cheekiness. All right. They love my silly goofball. Yes, they do. They've said it many times. I think it's in their mission statement.
Never seen that email.
We're Pump That Septic. We love Brock's cheekiness and goofballedness. PumpThatSeptic.com. Well, if you believe Elon Musk, Neuralink's first brain chip implant patient can now control a computer mouse by just thinking about it. Musk told a space event or a Spaces event that the paraplegic patient seemed to have made a full recovery from surgery last month with no ill effects. Now they're just trying to get him to do as much mouse clicks as possible. So just working on it. So, according to Elon Musk,
hey,
were you trying to control something with your brain there with that look?
Come on. It's like Star Wars things, or like Dr. X or whatever that guy is.
If I try and focus too hard, I'm going to need new shorts, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
So, dude, this is wild. So, you know what you just read, right? It's like the first baby taking the first step.
Well, you know what it's like. You know what it's like. It's like that first sheep that we cloned. All right. So people said it couldn't be done. Dolly or Susie, the sheep, was it Dolly or Susie? I mean, this is a big step. It's huge, and we talked about it when it was
this
first.
This is like, yeah, right. Yeah. You got it in your head.
No.
What can you do now? Come on, take a step. You can do it. Move the mouse. Click something. He goes right to Pornhub.
Right. Damn it. Come on, man. That's what I would do right there.
Get it out of his head.
Hold on. He's moving. Everyone gather round. It's amazing. Our first Neuralink chip implant patient is making it work. Oh, he's going to the keyboard. This is
what's that?
This is amazing. Everyone gather
I
round.
know that noise. I know that theme.
He's typing something.
Doom, 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 doom.
Wait, I know that. No.
Damn it.
Is it black background with an orange symbol? Oh. I know what he's doing. You know what? Okay, as much as we're joking around about this, just put yourself in the shoes. You're looking at your computer now. Now imagine moving that mouse with your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's mind-blowing.
Here's the problem with that, Hunter. And again, you're absolutely right. I'm going to take it away from that. But here's my issue with this is I am so scatterbrained. Most of us are. Like, I could sit there and be like, all right, I'm going to clear my brain. Then I'll start thinking about something. And then it goes off on these tangents. Now I'm going to be focused enough to go click there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click there. And then I'm going to look over there. And it's you know what I mean? Like exactly. We're just like the way our brains work. Now I know if we're linked in, right. It could be way different. I'm speaking just from my own
thoughts on it.
Right. It could be way different, but does that make sense? Like we're almost too like ADD of a
what happens to people,
right? Like we're just like all over.
Maybe when you do it, it just like locks in, But
like that's kind of scary though too. Is now all of a sudden you're like, now
you're catatonic,
right? That's the word. Yeah. I mean, again, it's crazy, and if this is something that in the future can help people with like degenerative nerve disease, Parkinson's, the paraplegic. I mean, that's amazing.
I got a question. And I know you're not going to know the answer to this, but just a general question.
How dare you assume I wouldn't know this?
Let's be honest. Right. So once this person figures things out with the Neuralink, does everybody that gets the implant have to start at day one, baby step it? Or once they figure it out and how it correlates with the brain, they can train that chip and then you upload that information into the other chip. So now when it gets put in my head, I know everything that guy already did.
I see. I this may sound like I'm being facetious, but I feel like eventually it'll come with like a owner's manual, and it'll be like, all right, welcome to Neuralink. Here's your pamphlet. Oh, it's the Spanish side. I'm not reading it right. Tango El.
It wouldn't be that. It would just all be here,
or just be in there. But maybe it's going to be different though. Maybe there's going to be some activation passwords. Are we going to have to put in passwords?
Like
for
I'm
our
talking
own Neuralink?
Straight Matrix. Like I want guns. Plug them in. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the Matrix, but you know what I'm saying. Like you can just basically upload everything that you want up into your head.
Yeah, but think about this. There's got to be some kind of regulations. You can't have a bunch of people now who know how to do kung fu and are out there kung fuing people, right? You know what I mean?
DLC. That's crazy. DLC for your brain.
I don't think it's going to be as...
How much would you pay? How much would you pay to learn kung fu like that? It takes literally
but again,
2 minutes to upload it up into your neural.
Where is that going to be applicable for me? It's not. That's what I get what you're saying with all this craziness with it. Like it makes sense.
I know you're not going to be kung fuing everybody, but dude, how awesome would it be just to be like, dude, I know everything, every style of martial arts there's ever been.
So what am I going to do then? I'm going to go fight people that don't have the chip and I'm just going to beat them? Like, okay, I'll enter a tournament. Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I guess I don't think it's going to go as crazy. Okay, correction. I think black market chips will be like that. I think people that will get technology and tweak it and make it so you can you can hack. You can, much like we did with our Casio calculators to put the games on them. Yeah, right. You'll be able to do that.
Snake, you got to push.
You want Snake, right? Because otherwise, I mean, it seems weird that we would give everyone the ability to do everything. Because not everyone's going to get
what it is.
But
that's
here's
what they're looking for. That's like
not everyone's going to do it, though. Not everyone's going to do it. So it's not going to be an even playing field. And I know you say, well, eventually there'll be a point where you're born and it goes in there. I hope not. That's not the world I want to live in. Where they
no. What I said, there's going to be a point to where like you're not going to have a choice as far as like everybody's on a different plane than you are, and everybody's doing this, and you're going to be like, damn, dude, like I have to get it to be over there.
What if I can't afford it though? It's not going to be free.
Yeah.
It's not going to be free.
Yeah.
You think Elon Musk is just going to be giving away brain chips that fix paraplegia and everything?
What if it's so good and so like you're like, okay, $500,000. Like I gotta make it. I gotta get $500,000 somehow to get there because it's so far beyond what I can do.
I mean,
is that scary? That's scary.
Well, and that's it's right now, Hunter. You could get an amazing piece of technology, that Apple Glass or whatever it is. Amazing. You're like Tony Stark, damn near. All right. You're like a goofy looking skier, Tony Stark, right? Are you paying
Minority Report?
Minority Report. I'm Tom Cruise. You look stupid. But that's $3,500. Are you paying that, Hunter? No. Now, chip in your brain. I mean, I think what it's going to be is we're going to have. It might almost even separate us. It might. You know what I mean? You're going to have these elite rich people.
It will
with these chips, and then the rest of us going,
yeah, elite, super smart, superhumans.
What nickname are we going to give those people that no one trusts and no one likes anymore? We're going to call them
the gods.
Linkers. We're going to call them linkers. Now, here's a question: does EMP work on? I can buy an EMP right now. I could just zap someone's brain. You got that chip in? Bam!
That's a good question.
Think about that, Mr. Fancy Future Man.
An EMP, yeah. Electromagnetic pulse.
Or a solar flare. Is that going to mess with everyone?
No.
Solar flares affect our electronics. If we had a major solar flare.
Really?
And that thing, yeah. That happened not terribly long ago. We had that big one, and it knocked out communication.
Oh, okay. Solar flare. Okay.
Yeah, solar flare.
Yeah, okay.
Not just looking at the sun.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of questions. I'm sure they think about things like this. Man. Like I said, I think it's going to get to the point to where like there's going to be somebody next to you with it if they do it right. That's another key thing. If they do it right, there's going to be somebody next to you with it, and then you're going to spend a night with them, and you're going to be like, dude, they run circles around me. Like I can't even talk to this person because they're too intelligent. They're too quick. But I can't tell them anything they don't know.
It's not
talking to other people telepathically.
Tell you what, though, a chip can't fix your personality. Yeah, it can make you the smartest person in the world, but it doesn't mean it's going to make you a good person, a nice person.
It'll allow you to understand it, though.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
You can understand. I think everyone understands right and wrong or good and bad. That doesn't mean no, everyone does, but I think everyone does what people choose to be a certain way. So that's what I mean is that it can't change your personality. Yeah, it can make you smarter. That doesn't mean I'm going to want to have a conversation with you. I don't know, man. I think I appreciate you kind of rose-colored glasses on like how cool it can be.
It can be absolutely mind-boggling awesome.
I think there's more cons to it than pros. I really do. I think in the average person, now when it comes to a paraplegic or someone with Parkinson's or anything like that, I think it's amazing. I think it's on the medical side, but just the average Joe Smo, rich guy who's like, I want that chip so I can do karate. I'll know every karate move, or I can handle any weapon, or I can hack the system. You know what I mean?
Did you walk into your house as everything turns on, everything goes, you're not touching anything anymore. Mm-hmm. You're probably a lot healthier because you're not having to touch your phone or Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to think, of the positive things around it. Like things just with this in your head, this chip, things are just happening around you that you usually have to physically do. Did you get in your car? Nowadays, you get in your car and you're out. This will drive it.
Yeah.
There's so many things that you like that we don't think about that we just naturally do because it's just how it is.
If I'm at a point,
boom, the TV's on.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. If I'm at a point as a human where I can't even just click my phone and go, right now we got it so easy. We can talk into our phone or just to an Alexa and it gives us the answer. And we're that lazy now where I just want to dead on the couch.
Did the same people on a horse and buggy say that about cars, though?
What they were? There's been art. Right.
I don't need that big thing going around. I got to put gas in it. I got my horse. I got Charlie over here.
You are right. There were multiple articles. You can look them up of people saying
they haven't had it yet. You haven't had it yet.
Right. But I don't know if we can compare a basic form of transportation to literally making our brain into a super
alien-like.
Alien-like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I do. But, well, long story short, as we go down this rabbit hole,
not dead yet.
It's right. It's been a month. All right, he's making the recovery, but exactly. But hey, it went from a discussion. It went from an idea to a discussion to production to now someone actually having it and using it. Wild.
Humans, you crazy. Humans, crazy. We've been doing some crazy things.
Crazy. Anyway, your chip's definitely malfunctioning, and I know that for sure. It's already.
Don't make me do something to you.
Oh, no, he's pressing his brain button. All right, before we go, I did want to share this before we get too far removed from it, but obviously we've been experiencing some weather. El Nino!
Oh, you got a story on it? Somebody called it the other day. They're like, it's El Nino. It's the year of El Nino.
El Nino! So, because of kind of the crazy weather system we've been having, get this, some flights, multiple flights hit 800 miles per hour, arriving overseas 45 minutes early. So it's affecting like the jet stream. So these planes are up flying,
just riding the stream.
And because it's pushing and they're 800 miles. No way. No way. So a bunch of flights from Washington, D.C. to London hit a sweet spot in the jet stream this past weekend, flying at about 800 miles per hour, arriving in the UK 45 minutes early.
Let's go. I know you hate that phrase, but come on, let's go.
In fact, the upper level winds in the D.C. area on Saturday were some of the highest ever recorded. Dude, as a pilot, right? You got to be a little like. I feel like we're going a little fast here, Gary.
It's like when you're when you get the boogie board and you're riding the wave into the shore.
Yeah,
this is awesome. Now imagine doing that in an airplane at 800 miles. So on average, they go like what, 4, 5?
No, I thought it was like 600, right?
I thought it was like 4 or 5
or 500. So let me look it up.
I think 500. So I went to Florida. I can actually do this math. It's 1,100 miles to where I was in Florida. We got there in 2 hours, 2 hours and 7 minutes. So yeah, like 500 miles an hour.
So yeah, so I looked up of a Boeing 747, which is the big ones. That's the Boeing. So that's the big one. Approximately 570. So you're tacking on another 230 miles per hour on that.
It's just floating on the jet stream,
dude. That's a big difference, man.
Yeah.
Like you're good. You got to feel that, right? Like you'd have to feel maybe not, or maybe the pilots noticed, but the passengers didn't. But I'd feel like we're like, I feel like I'm being pushed back a little bit more than you.
And I'm not wrong by saying the faster you go, the worse turbulence is, right?
Maybe, or maybe
Is that
not.
right?
Maybe it's smoother. Maybe you got less chance
cutting through it.
Yeah, there's no air pockets or something. I don't know, man, but woo, that is hauling ass.
Have you ever been on a plane with bad turbulence?
No, never anything that's been like. There's been a couple where like, yeah, there's so the worst flight I was ever on. And I'll never forget this. It was a late flight. I missed my connecting flight in Dallas Fort Worth. I caught the last plane out to Springfield, Missouri. And it was in one of those planes that's 2 seats on one side, 1 seat on the other, a curtain in between us and the dude, it was tiny. That one was a little nerve-wracking. And we hit a couple spots where I'm like,
I like it. Don't like it.
I think
like
I
the way
can
this feels.
That was one of those planes you still smoke cigarettes in. It was one of those, you know what I mean? Like it was old. It was an old plane, but otherwise, yeah, no, not really. Thankfully, but yeah. I mean, your plane caught on fire one time.
Hey, it did. You know what's wild? And not wild, but the lady on the way to Florida this last trip.
Yeah.
It was me, Amanda in the middle, and then this random lady. And dude, she was sweating,
losing it.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a heart attack. And I'm like, I look over at her initially. I'm like, hey, everything cool? And she's like, I just, I don't like this. Like second time flying. She's just like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm like, hey. If you need my forearm, just grab it. But please don't do it. I'm not thinking in my head, please don't do anything that's going to ruin this flight for me. I don't need some frantic lady losing her because she can't handle it. So I was kind of comforting her. And at the end of the flight, she was okay. She was fine. Right. But I did tell her at the end of the flight, I can tell you this now, but my plane caught on fire the last time I flew.
The last time I was here.
You
know what I tell those people? You're an adult, knock it off. All right. It's this plane. This is a safe way. This is the safest way to travel other than by train. All right. So calm down, Karen. You're gonna be okay. All right.
Typically though, if the train crashes, it's not a fireball at the end of it. I mean, I can see a little bit why it is safer than driving. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's proven.
Driving's the most dangerous thing you can do.
Right.
Driving is literally, as far as transportation, other than riding a bicycle on a train track.
With headphones on.
And on a busy industrial train route.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
Other than that, driving is the most dangerous thing we do every single day. Every single day. So yeah. So I don't know. I'm
the thought of
right. I guess I'm just kind of past this point of these of adults just being so erratic about it. Like, well, I just I don't like flying. Why? It's been proven that
there was a story of a plane crash. It was a big airliner, and everybody survived.
Yeah,
but it was interesting hearing the story after the people knew that they were going to crash. You would think that people dead silent.
I mean, nothing you can do.
Dead silent. The person said it was so quiet and eerie while we were going down that it was almost worse than somebody's getting up and just right. They were they were saying that they were waiting for somebody to do that to break like the awkwardness of like, oh my God, we're gonna die.
Yeah, at that point you've accepted death.
But dead silent? That's wild to me.
I'm gonna stand up and yell, "Who wants to bang quick?" Who wants to bang quick before we die? Before we crash into the earth in a fiery ball of hell? You, lady with the big boobs, get over here.
No, it's going to be Daryl in the back.
I'll take it. I'm about ready to die. But then we survived the crash, and as Daryl and I are holding each other in a naked embrace.
Your bodies like soften the blow as they were together.
These two guys who were having sex in the back saved us. There's just wreckage everywhere. Fire trucks coming in, news crews. Daryl and I are there holding each other in a sweet, loving embrace.
We're not dead.
This is a little awkward. So, should I call you or what?
No, you don't speak of this. Actually, I'm taking another flight.
Actually, I just look over and I say, could one of you bring us one of those silver blankets to lay over our naked bodies? I want to cuddle with Daryl. I want to cuddle with him.
It's backfired.
I want to color. Yeah. My wife's like, what are you? I was sitting right here, bro.
I was on the flight.
Why did you have you did?
It's typical. I get that every night.
I've been there, done that. I thought I was going to die.
Daryl had a nice beard.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Call me. Anyway, we're completely ridiculous. We're going to take a break. That is your morning dump. Stick around. All right, it's 7:40. I don't even know what to do here.
Jesus.
Should we just do like the quickest sports report ever? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's like shit, man.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll just do one story. We'll just rip one story.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good morning, Scott. Oh, Ricky said, hey, let's see Hunter's knife. Don't encourage him, Ricky.
Oh, hey. Forgot I'm on the
Good morning, Chewy. Good morning, Michelle.
Hey, so that's that. So this is the little lanyard that I was telling you about. And watch, it just clicks over. It clicks over the tip of the blade like that.
Yeah, so it can't come out. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Here you go. Hey, Ricky. Yeah, you can't read it, but Piranha. Look them up. Dude, they're sick knives. I'm telling you. Real low profile. Switchblade. Or auto blade, I should say.
Hold on. Alan's trying to correct us here. Tidbit on Michael Jordan. He had a game time ritual where he'd chalk up his hands up and slap them right in front of the radio broadcasters. I don't know the backstory. He did it intentionally. So the broadcast. That's fun, though. That's fun. That's they say having fun. You know what? No, you're not going to make
Jordan did that?
Maybe. Not every time. There's no way he did it every time, right?
I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But despite the fact,
yeah,
Michael Jordan did it on the court. I mean, so does LeBron, but he doesn't do it with finesse. Why people like Michael Jordan is the in, the out, act like he's going to dunk, but does the finesse.
Hey, Shady Cathy, we got to go on air.
Shut up.
Yeah, Hunter's going on a tangent over there.
I'm just saying.
So Alan messaged us on our stream, which, by the way, you can find us the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that.
Just hit the sports button because it's got to be quick anyway. This is great. Yeah. Thanks, Alan. Perfect.
Thanks, Alan. Great job, Alan.
All right, part of the show.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up. Check out your favorite retailers. Get stocked up because Bud Distributing got them stocked up to get you stocked up. Mm-hmm. And that's why we stock up with Bud Distributing. Hey, Bud. And remember to drink wiser. Bud.
Hey, Bud. Read that comment.
Oh, so Alan messages. If you missed it last hour, we went on a big rant because LeBron James is a douchebag. Real quick, LeBron James sets his jersey, his full game jersey out in the middle of the locker room, and apparently no one's allowed to step over it. It's his pregame ritual that everyone needs to follow. And you even read part of it, Hunter, that said at one time a custodial worker or someone, media person, stepped over it, and he lost his mind, and he had to get a whole new jersey,
a whole new thing, headband, shoes, socks, underwear, everything.
LeBron James. It was bad enough you tried to remake Space Jam. I hope you pull your hamstring.
So the bad taste is back in your mouth about LeBron James.
Right.
So read that comment now.
So Alan, and then we were giving LeBron James crap about his
crap.
Oh, his big, chalk thing, his WWE ritual. Right. Alan said a tidbit on Michael Jordan. He had a game time ritual where he would chalk his hands up and slap them right in front of the radio broadcasters. I don't know the backstory, but he did it intentionally so the broadcasters had to wave off the cloud of dust.
Oh.
So you know what? That's fine. I don't care. I hate LeBron James. That sounds like something fun with the broadcasters. You know, I'm going to give Michael the benefit of the doubt here. That sounds like something fun.
I am too. So the difference between Michael and LeBron here. LeBron's laying his jersey out in the locker room, which is absolutely. You're right. That's a little absurd.
Mm-hmm.
What about the games he lost? Well, he laid it out.
Oh, good question. Must not be that lucky of a ritual.
Dude, it's a ritual for Good luck. But like, what about the
Or
games you lost?
if you're on a run, right? Like it's like what's his face not washing his jock strap
Yeah,
while they were
exactly.
on a winning streak.
Oh, you
You're
lost. You can wash it now.
You do it.
Luck is run out.
Right. Yeah.
So I was just talking about Michael Jordan, the comparison. Everybody loves to compare. LeBron's got the longevity, obviously. But you know what it is and why people look at Michael different, I think? It's the finesse. It's the finesse on the court.
Right.
Michael is going, he's spinning around a defender. He's got the ball. He gets in between a guy under his arm, acts like he's going to dunk it, but does the reverse layup. LeBron is just, he duck foots his way into the paint. Boom! Yep. And then throws, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, powerful. And damn, this dude is a monster for sure. But there's no finesse in it. There's no finesse. You got to have finesse. That's why people like Stafford. That's why the Mahomes fans love Mahomes. It's the style. It's the little, it's the little extra that people are like, damn, that looks cool.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Everybody as a kid was practicing the go up and then you lower the rim, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, because you had
not mine.
The dunk, and then you switch it to your left and do the layup.
I'd raise my rim. I had to go higher.
Would?
Because of my jumps, because of my hop.
5'5" Brock.
But you're right. That's it was. He is so unsavory to me. LeBron is. Now everything about it. What a douche, man. What a douche. All right.
It does put a taste in your mouth about the jersey thing, but I guess everybody has, not everybody, but a lot of athletes have their rituals.
No, okay,
but it's not laying your entire uniform out in the middle of the locker room and say nobody can get near it.
Okay, fine, maybe do that, but don't be an insufferable douche and be like, you can't step over it, you can't blah blah blah. Okay, fine, lay it in the middle, guys. Hey, if you could just don't step on it. How about that? But stepping over it, how dare you? Go.
Well, how about this? How about this? Take the jersey and the uniform that you wore that you just got your ass whipped in, and then lay it out and be like, hey, everybody's got to stomp on this thing before we leave. That would be different. Like,
douchebag. LeBron is a douchebag.
It'll always be the argument of who's better.
Yep.
And it's who you grew up with. Stats can say one thing.
What's funny though is that all there's plenty of stories of Michael Jordan being a dick too. But I'm gonna get he
is a dick. Period. There's some stories out there you're just like, damn.
You know what? Better than LeBron.
Who was it? Lil Boosie or something? I think it was Lil Boosie. I'm getting Michael Jordan shorts because I look him up once in a while. Yeah, I think it was Boosie. But he went to a party. Obviously never met Michael Jordan before. And he's like with his crew, and Michael Jordan had his crew.
Yeah.
And I guess Boosie just came up and was like, hey man, I just bought your shoes. And he was wearing them. And Jordan was like, well, you didn't buy them from me. He's like, give me 10,000 right now. Michael Jordan said that straight up. And I guess one of Michael Jordan's guys, Jordan was getting pissed, legit pissed off for no reason. This dude's a big, I'm like, hey, I'm a fan of you, man. I just wanted to say hi and support you.
Right.
And Jordan's like, no, you didn't buy them from me directly. And I guess one of Jordan's henchmen had to step in between and push Jordan back a little bit. Be like, dude, relax a little bit. Damn.
Sorry, it's still better than
Michael
LeBron.
Jordan.
Still better.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, do you see him do a dunk from the free throw line? I don't care. He slept with your mom. I don't care.
It's Michael.
Space Jam.
That's Michael. My sister watched him walk out of a club in Florida when she lived in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he was married. He had 2 chicks under his arms.
Yeah.
That's when my sister started hating Michael Jordan.
It's not cheating in Florida. It's not cheating.
Different area code. I'm pretty sure it is. She was though. She was like, from that moment on, I never liked Michael Jordan.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Gonna have sex with these whores. Fly like an eagle.
So terrible. It's nothing to laugh around. I mean,
we don't wear condoms.
Everybody get. I didn't even want to go to that one.
Everybody get up. We got the crabs now.
Anyway, there you go. I don't want to get into the Michael Jordan LeBron debate, but
Yeah, that's fine.
everybody else does.
LeBron's a douche. Good enough. It's 7:50. We got to go.
Gotta go.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
We'll be back.
That's funny.
What would you never buy, even if it was 99.999% off? That is the topic.
Why do I not remember doing the promo for that yesterday?
Because you're a big stupid idiot. No,
what was the answer?
We
what were
did
the answers in the promo?
Sushi and what was the other one? Sushi and there was something else.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I mean, how about you, right? Yeah, I do remember the sushi one. I saw it last night on Facebook, and I'm like, did he change the topic? I don't remember even.
Oh, geez, I'm trying to get to everyone. Yes, if you missed that one, thank you, David. Really appreciate it, man. Glad we can make you laugh somehow. Somehow we can do it. Morning, Eric. Billy said that solar flare only affected Africa, not America. Sorry, AT&T said the problem we had was maintenance. Right? AT&T.
Hey, do you have AT&T?
Yeah, we do, but we didn't have any issues. So,
did you have issues last Thursday? My sister didn't, and everybody in the airport didn't have service at AT&T for like 2 hours.
No,
I don't. Spread from like Grand Rapids to Marshall to my sister was texting her ex-boyfriend, I guess. And he was like, yeah, he's like, it's out. Like, I'm in Marshall. I don't have any.
I don't remember. I don't think we did. Did. So, morning, Amanda. Hello, Izzy.
Lovelace.
Lovelace. Hello, Lovelace.
What's up, Izzy?
We got everyone on here. Michelle, that is a good question. Talk about those planes. Are they built to handle that speed? That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, max speed on these things, 700.
Here's another thing. Like, you got to think about would it be worse to throttle back? Probably.
How do you throttle back? You put up the thrusters or whatever?
Yeah, you put up the flaps.
All right, here we go. All righty. Good morning. It's 7:52, the Plan B Morning Show, Brock and Hunter.
Morning.
Don't forget, we'll be on the stream here for a little bit longer. Go to the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web-exclusive content. Right now, though, we got to
get anymore. I got a new boom, and it doesn't. That was fun. I like doing that. It pissed you off a lot.
Spray a little salt water on the hinges. That'll
I'm sure Terry would love that.
Yeah, yes. Look, I want that squeak back, man.
Were you using this by the ocean by chance?
Yeah, go rub it on one of the roads outside. You get some salt on there. It's time for your topic of the day. What would you never buy, even if it was 99.99% off? They're giving it away. Yeah, what would you never buy, even if it was 99.99% off?
You know, I'm going to say an Apple product, but that's a bad answer. It's good.
An Apple product.
It's good product. I get it. It works, but you're never going to see me with one, even if it's $1. Maybe for like a backup. That's all it is. That's all it's good for is a backup.
As a paperweight, as a doorstep.
You obviously know my answers. Sushi, I use that in the promo. Actually, I was in Florida recently. I've been telling you about it, and they're like, "Wait, that's the best sushi place. You gotta go." I'm like, "Burn it down. We're not going. I will stay here." My cousins are like, "Damn."
I know you're by the fresh.
I'm like, some of them hate sushi,
freshest seafood, and
but you haven't had that. Like, don't even finish the sentence. But you haven't. No. I've had it. It sucks. Okay.
Ridiculous.
All right. What's another one? What's another good one?
I'll give you mine. Starbucks. Starbucks.
There you go.
Yep.
Nice answer.
Oh wait. It's 50-cent coffees at Starbucks. I don't care. I'm not. You overcharge everyone every other time.
I'm gonna lie though, by saying I've never had it because I get those glass ones from the gas station. I've gotten those before. But does that count? I'm not walking into a Starbucks. I'm not waiting in line, and I'm not paying for like a $9 hot brew.
Look, I don't like that you give Starbucks money or what. Is that part of Nestle anyway? But again, I don't think that's as bad. It's there.
Well, there's no other option.
Yeah,
it's either that or like that Monster coffee, which I'm like, nah, Monster doesn't make coffee. That's an energy drink.
That can't be good.
That's not
Yeah.
right.
Not ideal, Hunter, but I get what you're saying. I get
Mhm.
what you're saying. But yeah, so Starbucks, I don't care. I'm not doing it.
I'm starting to think about that way. Actually, we had the conversation last night on should we get rid of our cable? And she started the process actually yesterday, trying to do it online. Dude, it's impossible.
Oh, dude. Firewalls, you get
Firewalls,
sent to a
and they
different website.
redirect you, and they try to, and then they try to, yeah, it's impossible.
Right.
You gotta talk to somebody for sure.
You gotta
But
go
thinking
down
about
there.
it, man, I'm like, what do I watch? What
Yeah.
do I watch? Football?
See, now, okay, a cable, if it was that price, the reason I don't do it now is because it's too much. It's too much. I would say, because here's maybe an answer that you might come up with, or I would, but like a Yeti, if Yeti was 99.99% off, I'd buy it for sure. I would buy it for sure. It's a good product, but it's no different than anything else. But if you're giving it away, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the Yeti product, but there's certain things on principle that I won't buy. That's what this alludes to for me, is
on principle.
it just like, I don't care that it's 99.99% off. I'm not buying it. Any rival team, NFC North team gear.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
why would I buy it?
Oh man, that Lions jersey is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
It's an official NFL too.
Oh, official NFL got the I don't care. Throw it in the trash. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. Throw it in the trash.
Jeez.
Set it on fire. Pee on the ashes.
Got any comments?
Oh, we got a ton of comments. Yeah. What would you never buy, even if it was 99.99% off? Alan did have a good one. No thank you to a ride in space in Bezos' penis rocket or a trip to see the Titanic. But that's yeah. Even if it's, of course, how much is that ride up into space? That'd still be quite a bit of money, even if it was 99.
Even at that, it's still like 100,000.
Yeah, right. Damn it. This is not a good deal.
Bungee jumping. That's another answer for me.
Ooh, good answer. Even if it was 99. Come on, they're giving away bungee jumps. They're giving away bungee jumps. Ricky said Ohio Suckeye gear. That's a good one. That's the kind of goes along with mine. Yeah, nothing there.
Anything Ohio State. Yeah.
Tyler said candy corner peeps. Good answer. Yep. Don't waste the money.
Yep. Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
Wooden roller coaster.
You're not buying a ticket.
Honestly, you could pay me. You could have $100 bill. Flat. Hey, I'll give this to you at the end of this ride.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Not doing it.
Nope.
Not even paid to do it.
Dude, I was so angry getting off of that ride. I was literally like yelling at people.
Yeah.
Like, what was that? Why
tear this down?
Why is that a thing?
That's funny, dude. That's funny. Yeah, that did beat you. That stuck with you.
Maybe it's because I'm tall and just I was getting worked like a noodle. Maybe the shorter people get to, you can stay in the seat a little bit better. But dude, I'm serious. Like, I was sore for a week.
Much like a skeleton in a coffin during an earthquake, you were just rattling around.
It's like somebody put me in something and just shut it up. This is your ride. Hope you enjoyed it.
Slap you in the face a couple times. God. Good answer. Let's see. Matt said Crocs. I like that. I'm right there. You know what? Hey, dudes, the same thing. On principle, because you overcharge. You overcharge every other time. Now you're 99.99% off. F you, man. I'm not overpaying. I'm not overpaying.
Yeah.
Dawn said licorice. Black licorice for sure.
I like it. I think it's good.
Brooke said a Taylor Swift concert ticket.
What's up? No. That's our friend Brooke Hicks. What's up? She she's got an opinion around that for sure.
Does she not like Taylor, or is she mad?
Like Taylor.
That's funny. That's funny.
Well, if you see her, you basically have seen her enough this year. You don't need to see her in concert.
Yeah.
I've already seen her on TV like 1,000 times.
Good enough. Let's see. Heather said IKEA furniture. Interesting, because IKEA has a pretty good reputation, doesn't it?
Is it? Does it? Is it high quality stuff?
I think so.
Or does it fall apart?
I mean, IKEA is a huge company. I think like they're doing something right. I don't know though. I don't own any. I've never been to an IKEA. I don't know,
because it's got 1,000 instructions and.
No. Let's see. Stacy said a minivan. I disagree with that one.
Oh.
I've been getting close to buying a minivan. And I only have one kid. It's just the space alone seems very
space
convenient.
alone. Okay, before we end this, we gotta bring this up. Did you see the minivan ice fishing rig thing?
Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's amazing.
So you did see it?
Oh, absolutely.
They took one of those old like Astro vans or whatever, and they took all the back seats out and they just put them on one side of the van and cut a hole in the floorboard of the van. They made it driving out to this lake and just fishing inside it. Dude, brilliant.
Brilliant. It's perfect. It's perfect. The only thing that would make it a little bit better, again, because they use like a minivan. It wasn't like a nice big, like if it was like the one with like the rotating captain's chairs, you could just turn those around.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That would be epic.
That's a little bit bigger though. You need pretty thick ice to get out there on that one. But
okay, as creepy as a windowless cargo van looks, would you rather have a minivan or a big old cargo van?
I think I'd rather have a cargo van.
Me too.
I think so.
Me too.
Just think about all the stuff.
Free candy.
They get, no, not that. Come in, everyone. I got bicycles and candy. Yeah. And ice cream. Ryan said a snake. I like that answer. Even if I'm not buying a snake, even if it's. Oh. Excuse me. Do you want to buy the snake for a penny? No, I do not.
My wife's answer would be a tarantula.
Tarantula? Yeah.
Our buddy Max, he was babysitting one time. I told you that story. And she wouldn't even come into the room.
Yeah.
She's just outside looking in, like, is that the cage over there? I'm like, yeah, you should come over and check. She's like, nope.
Actually,
you'll that thing's going to.
Right. Yeah, just right on there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's right behind you. Speaking of snakes, the other day, yesterday, I bought a little rubber snake.
Oh my God.
And I've been putting
Kiki hates snakes.
She hates snakes.
She hates them.
Snakes. So I've been leaving it everywhere. I threw it in the shower when she was
oh
in there.
My God.
She's had a horrible last 24 hours. It's been great.
That's pretty great.
Oh, even last night, Riley was like crawling on the ground, chasing, like going after me. I was like,
yes.
Get her, Riley. Yes. Hilarious.
That's funny.
A couple more answers. Katie said Jaeger. Amen to that.
I disagree.
Come on. Yuck.
I liked it then. And I like it now.
Okay, wait. Straight or with like Red Bull?
Both.
A mixer.
But
yes.
More with Red Bull. I like it better with Red Bull.
Jaeger that's a disgusting drink. Oh, there's elk blood in there. No, there's not, you moron.
Does that make you feel like more of a man? Is that
it's what Vikings drink? Shut up. Tim said Mr. Pibb. What do you got against Mr. Pibb? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't
Mr. Pibb's pretty good.
F your Mr. Pibb. I ain't buying it.
Why? Because like A&W is so much better, or
I don't
Mug?
know.
Is that what it is? The other Mug?
So wait, is Mr. Pibb in the root beer family? I thought that was more in the Dr. Pepper family. Is it because he's not a doctor? Is that why?
Right.
you only trust the doctor?
I guess you're right. It is more like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's in the Dr. Pepper.
I assumed it was more like root beer for some reason, I guess.
No, because root beer and like that's in the that's more of the ginger family. The ginger, yeah, whatever root. But Mr. Pibb, I always assumed was the
Dr. Pepper. You're right. You are right on that. Yeah. Absolutely.
But to add to that, all right, I will buy Mr. Pibb. I will not.
Maybe it's the colors of it. I think
maybe,
it's the colors of the logo that like make me think.
All right, it's similar. It's similar. More of like a cream soda. No, I tell you what, I'm not buying, even if it's 99.99% off. RC Cola. I am not buying an RC Cola.
Come on, Diet RC Cola.
Here's
I still have some on top of my
I was saying I don't need to. I don't need to buy it because I have some warm in my garage. Room temperature. Anyway. All right, good stuff. I think that's good enough for now. So I ain't buying it. I don't care.
I ain't doing it.
I don't care. What is this? Kohl's? Everything's on sale. Anyway, we're gonna take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. All right, everybody. Oh, there's Brooke. Hi, Brooke. She came in at the end.
Oh, what's up?
Paul said Big B coffee in Coloma. I'll tell you what, I do that over Starbucks. I loathe Starbucks. It is my least favorite place.
Big B's kind of the same though, isn't it? It's pretty
nothing is as overly priced garbage. Unless Starbucks wants to sponsor us, if that's the case.
That's the case.
Then I love
it.
I love it. I love it. It's the best ever.
You effing sellout.
I'll do it. Hey, there is a price on me. I'll say that right now. And it's lower than most people think. Anyway. All right. Well, hey, folks, we're all done. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. All right. Bye.